14 WFIE. This is Education Matters.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Education Matters. I'm Jennifer Cahill.
And I'm Vince Bertram. On our show today, we'll be looking inside academic curriculum programs, EVSE, for students interested in engineering. We'll also be joined by a representative from Alcoa, one of our partners in these programs, as well as EVSE's Chief Academic Officer, Dave Dimmitt. And in our EVSE Spotlight, it's that time of the year again, time for tryouts for EVSE's summer musical. But first this morning, both protesters and supporters of Governor Daniels' education reform agenda are coming out in full force to show their support and protest. Next week, the Indiana Public Charter Schools Association, which includes Evansville Signature School and Joshua Academy, plans to show its support for Governor Daniels' agenda at the State House during a Charter Schools Rock Rally. This is the first organized support rally for the education reform agenda. Last week, teacher groups from Evansville, Gibson, and Warwick counties gathered at the Four Freedoms Monument in Evansville to protest against the education reform agenda, which includes expanding charter schools and restricting teacher bargaining rights to strictly salary and benefits. As graduation nears for high school seniors, there are also many teens across the country who won't be graduating because they've dropped out of school. But in Kentucky, state lawmakers are trying to change that by passing a bill that would raise the dropout age in the state from 16 to 18 years of age. The bill passed the House Education Committee and the full House last week. Governor Beshear has said the issue is at the top of his agenda, but there is talk from lawmakers that the bill will have a difficult time making it through the Senate. Opponents call the bill an unfunded mandate requiring school districts to keep unruly and potentially violent students in school. This is the third time that bill has been brought to a vote. So, Dr. Bertram, that's an issue. Graduation is an issue that I know you feel very strongly about. Indiana did that several years ago. The graduation rate is now 18. What are your feelings on raising a graduation rate? Well, I think of the arguments against it. An unfunded mandate. Are we really thinking that this is an unfunded mandate, that we want kids to graduate from high school, that we're going to keep them there and expect that to happen, or that we have unruly students, so therefore let them drop out of school? I just think that's a ridiculous argument. And if that were the case, then why not let them drop out earlier? The reality is we cannot allow 16-year-old children to make a decision that has lifelong adverse effects on them. The quickest way to poverty and a lifetime of poverty is dropping out of high school. We need children going on to post-secondary education, and I can't think of any reason why a state law in Indiana or any other state wouldn't require students to go to K-12 education at least through the age of 18.
Right, and in Indiana, and EVSE specifically, have you seen very positive changes coming from raising the graduation age or the dropout age?
I think you have to increase overall expectations, and we have seen graduation rates increase at all of our high schools. Bosse High School has gone from a 69% graduation rate to 85%. We continue to elevate those numbers. At the same time, making sure that students have access to high-quality programs and are looking at post-secondary education. I just think we have to raise the bar. We have to stop thinking of high school as the final part of education, but rather moving on to post-secondary education.
All right, well, thank you very much. And coming up next, engineering in the EVSE. No, this isn't college, but students are taking in-depth courses in engineering to get a head start on their careers.
There's only one dealer that can claim to be the top-selling dealer, and that's Town & Country Ford Superstore on the Lloyd and I-164. At Town & Country Ford, we earn the business of the people in the tri-state by offering great buys you can believe in. Like this new 2010 Ford F-150 Super Cab. You can drive it home today for just $18,111. No gimmicks like adding destination charges to sale prices. No hidden charges at the Superstore. You want the best price and the best trade-in value and the best possible financing at the Superstore. We will make you a believer.
Farm Boy Food Services is a family-owned food distributor serving the tri-state for more than 50 years. We stock more than 5,000 products, including fresh and frozen meats, seafood, entrees, produce, dairy products, and much more. Our store hours are Monday through Friday 8 to 6, Saturday 8 to 3. Contact us at 428-8436 or visit our website. Farm Boy, just a little better. TRU Event Rental Incorporated is a complete event service company locally owned and operated since 1988, providing the tri-state area with professional service and quality equipment for corporate events, convention setups, weddings, backyard parties, and more. To make an appointment, call 812 423-6744 or visit our website. We stake our reputation on your event.